Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about some of that indie wrestling there, people. It is time for an all in review. Um, what does all in mean? I don't know. A couple of nerds put all their money in, I guess, there, and somehow this is going to revolutionize wrestling. It's going to change the business. It's going to save wrestling from what? I have no clue there. It's going to stop the evil tyranny of McMahon. Basically, it's just another indie show with the same guys, whether it's Ring of Honor, New Japan, whatever. It's always the same guys having the same kind of matches, the fans overpraising everything. It's not a horrible show. If you're interested in watching a show from midgets that you don't care about, having matches that don't mean shit, and this might be the show for you if you got time to waste there. If you want big matches with big names, entertainment, then you watch McMahon, you know what I'm saying? But and these people have to understand me, I'm not an indie mark. Most wrestling fans don't give a shit about the indies, okay? So when I'm watching this, I'm not like, this is indie. Oh my god, this is so better than WWE. Oh my god, every wrestler's amazing. I adore everything that's going on. Everything's better than McMahon. Oh, if you're not a psycho like that, yeah, then you're not gonna feel the same way that they do. You're not gonna pretend to mark out for simple shit, yeah, because I'm not an indie mark, so I don't feel like this. I don't freak and pretend to mark out for everything. I don't go overboard for wrestlers that don't even matter. So when I watch it, it's just all right. You know what I mean? You're just doing the same match all the time. You're trying to get a 5-star match. It's always the same thing. And it gets boring after a while. Like during the last hour, I was starting to feel like I was going to pass out. My head was starting to spin. I started to feel like I wanted to throw up because I was beyond bored. You know what I mean? Beyond bored, man. You look at the people in the crowd there, you can just see that they're fucking losers. I mean, really, there. Everybody was like 300 pounds, shit like this. There. Everybody in the crowd are fucking weirdos, man. First match, Matt Cross defeated MJF. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. MJF couldn't get the full name there. They were calling him MJF, and basically this match was boring. It like wasn't exciting. It was boring. This MJF guy was just pathetic. Just like a corny, horrible wrestler there. It was boring. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's young. He was in CZW. So what? Match was cheap, big time. It looked like crap. It looked like I was watching a match from a $5 local indie company. You know what I mean? Second match, Christopher Daniels defeated Stephen Amell or whatever, that guy that from the show that was in WWE for a match there or whatever against Neville. Now they're both in the Indies, Neville and that guy there. But it's Christopher Daniels. You're supposed to respect Christopher Daniels, guys. But this was a sloppy looking match. The other guy obviously no experience. Shit looked sloppy. Even Daniels missed like a moonsault by a mile, and it wasn't completely terrible. The guy did some kind of RVD rip-off move that didn't even look impressive there, but it was a sloppy match. Wasn't a good match. Third match, Tessa Blanchard defeated Britt Baker, Madison Rayne, and Chelsea Green in the subpar women wrestling match there. That's all it was. The matches from women in WWE are 100 times better than this, just saying. Fourth match, Cody Rhodes defeated Magnus or Nick Aldis for the NWA World Championship. It was a decent wrestling match. Was it amazing? Fuck no. Just a plain basic wrestling match. When people tell you it was super awesome and it was amazing, they're just jacking off to Cody Rhodes because he's in the Bullet Club. Other indie fans like him, so that's what's up here. It's Cody Rhodes in the match. He's the indie flavor of the month. We're gonna say this was super amazing. Was a basic wrestling match, nothing special. Wasn't a 5-star match. A good enough wrestling match. It wasn't bad, but it's not the way they're trying to present it. And sadly, this was the best match on the card. Fifth match, Hangman Page defeated Joey Janela. So this was like a hardcore match. The finish was pretty fucking dangerous. Like some kind of reverse pile driver off the ladder through a table. Pretty dangerous looking. The finish looked okay there. You had like a big spot here, like a big power bomb spot, like off the ramp through a table. I think just the head looked like it connected. Problem is, you couldn't see fuck all because it's shit production. They do a big move like this, the guy could have broke his neck. You don't even see the fucking move. They show a replay, you hardly see it again. It's like, fuck is that? It was a bit hardcore, but you had some corny shit in here. A barrel, they had like, oh, it's a literal cracker barrel. And they were trying to do like Donkey Kong shit with the barrel. That's what happens with the indies. It's gay. They do gay nerd garbage like this. Not every fan likes this stuff. Not everybody's gonna pretend to mark out for this. And the Hangman Page, he wins the match. And then he just does like a terrible acting face. Like right after the match, he's leaning on the ropes like, I don't remember the face, but I remember thinking, God damn, you just do a big hardcore match. You almost break the other guy's neck, and that's what you look like after the match. Like something like this wouldn't be good enough, the face, for WWE TV. You know what I mean? You just went through a 30-minute hardcore match and you look like a fucking goof like this. Like, that's a big part of it too. Acting, selling, and these guys don't have that. Most of these guys don't sell. Fuck all. Sixth match, Jay Lethal defeated Flip Gordon. An okay match, I guess, but is this really star power? It's the Ring of Honor World title. Jay Lethal as Black Machismo again for some reason, going up against a fucking jobber because his name is Flip. It's supposed to be funny, is that it? And this goof fights for the belt of Ring of Honor just because his name is Flip. I mean, for God's sake, get a fucking life. Get behind wrestlers that actually matter. This isn't a world title match. Not a horrible match, but you can't act like this is the big time because it clearly isn't. It's Jobber City. Straight up Jobber City. Seventh match, Kenny Omega defeated Pentagon Jr. And looking at this, I wasn't thinking, damn, this is 5 stars. Match of the year? No, it's just a regular match between an overhyped guy and a Mexican jobber. This is what it is. Match was okay, but looking at this, I can see the corniness of Kenny Omega there. Forget that he comes out in a dress and makes out with men, and that fans are attracted to this sexually. But just the way he looks, the way he is, it's corny, it's nerdy. His face and like just the fucking corny, nerdy motherfucker. That's what he is. No, he's not a real star, this guy. I don't care if Pro Wrestling Illustrated gave him #1. He's a fucking queer, and he's boring. He might be okay in the ring, but it's corny, gay, nerd bullshit. Oh, he's going for the little trigger. Oh, it's the big trigger. Here, pull the trigger right here, Indy fans, and get it over with. Oh, it's the one wing angel. Okay, cool story, bro. Your Kenny Omega's a fucking dork. It is what it is. I don't care if he plays video games and he likes Fire Pro Wrestling. That's nerd garbage on the internet. Okay, the regular fans aren't going to be interested in the guy because he plays wrestling games from 1966. You understand? People want to have real stars, not gays like this that people just pretend to like. Fuck off, indie fans. The eighth match, Okada defeated Marty Skirl. Again, it's an okay match, but it gets boring because they're always doing the same match. They always try to have 5 stars. They always wrestle the same exact fucking match. Straight up, all the time. Yeah. It's always the same thing. By this time, I was finished. I didn't care if Okada was a champ in Japan in the past. I was passing out almost watching this shit. This Marty Skirl guy looks like a goddamn midget. Because he's got an umbrella. I'm supposed to be impressed. Come on. This guy is not a star. Give it up with this crap. He's not a star, this guy. Fuck. Okada has potential, maybe, for something, but Marty Skirl, he's a midget, for fuck's sakes. 205 Live. Why would they make this guy look like he's about to beat Okada? This is gay horseshit because indie fans have a sexual crush on him. They want to make him look like he's tough. He's not tough. The other guy is 3 times his size, for fuck's sakes. This is fake. It looks ridiculous, man. And to always have the same match that indie fans pretend to mark out for doesn't mean that regular fans will be entertained. I mean, really. The ninth match, the Young Bucks and Kota Ibushi defeated Rey Mysterio and 2 other Mexican guys. A 6-man tag is the main event. Young Bucks putting themselves over. I'm sorry, but this isn't worth $60. Why bring Rey Mysterio to the show to have him get beat by a couple guys that are marking out for themselves? This is pretty fucking gay, the whole thing. And the fans too, fucking Joey Ryan, the whole penis thing. Guys come out with penis suits and the guys in the crowd. This is so amazing. It's better than WWE. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. It's a bunch of jobbers. It's a bunch of jobbers, and Chris Jericho happened to be there. You know what I mean? Kenny Omega, that's not a real star. Cody Rhodes, definitely not a star. The guy was a bum in WWE, and you know it. Just because he goes to the Indies, that doesn't make him cool and a big star. He's a little fucking fruitcake. Just like your little Kenny Omega, Marty Skirl, they're all boring little bitches. And this whole fucking thing, All In better than WWE, that's just retarded and straight up false. It's not a matter of opinion, it's straight up false. WWE is a million times better than this gay trash. I mean, good God. Okay, it's okay wrestling, a couple of okay wrestling matches. But to be all fucking gay about it. Oh, it's Marty Skirl. Oh, I don't care about the corporate machine of WWE. Like all of this is just retarded. There, you got 10,000 people in the arena, 10,000 virgins who never got laid there, who want to get fucked by men in tights up the ass. That's not quality shit. That's fucking gay, fucking horse shit trash. Until next time, peace.